What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Brickle Demi / Benjamin Button podcast. I am your host, John Paul Brunash, JP, and today I got my boy with me, Dylan Hodge.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Round of applause, please. Everyone calm down.
Yes, got my boy with me. He's from the show Love and Translation, and I'm gonna ask him a few questions today about his experience on the show. But first, we're just gonna chop it up. So, how you been, Brody?
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me, man. It's looking forward to being on this podcast. I know it's gonna blow up. So when it does, don't forget about one of the first episodes. Your boy was on here, So
hell yeah.
I've been good, bro. I've been good. I've been chilling. I just moved into a new apartment recently, so.
Oh, you left the spot that I know you were at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you went to that last spot, that same one that you were at the other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, just working on that one.
Okay.
Trying to get it fully furnished and all that. But yeah, enjoying downtown Miami life.
Hell yeah.
How about you, man? You said you were in Phoenix?
Yeah, man. Just moved out to Phoenix.
Oh, you moved out there?
So, kind of, I don't have a crib here anymore.
Okay. Yeah, you were kind of going month to month-ish, wherever, right?
Airbnb flow, dog.
Hey, man.
Airbnb
that's a
flow.
different lifestyle,
Different life. Gotta live. America trying to see me live.
Yeah.
But yeah, so been out in Phoenix, and it's been beautiful, bro. Like the mountains, the scenery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obsessed. Doing a lot of yoga.
Yeah, yoga, man.
Yoga.
You can become a yogi.
I might, dog. I might.
Find your chi, find your wellness.
Inner peace.
Yeah,
Namaste.
Nah, that shit's really relaxing though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the few things you can do and then feel like a different person 30 minutes later,
Facts.
Especially if you get the breathing down. I've done a couple yoga classes and I'm always focused too hard on doing the movements right that I can't really focus on the breathing.
Yeah.
And the breathing is 90% of where the benefits come from, you go in some
100%.
crazy position and then you have a couple breaths and then you notice your body start adjusting. It's okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be.
You literally feel it flow through your body.
Yeah.
Like the breathing.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point.
How'd you get into that? You just randomly had it? Have you done that before? Or did you just start once you got to Phoenix? Now you're a yogi instructor. Nah.
Now I'm a shaman.
Yeah.
So I definitely did it when I was out here, Lifetime Fitness.
Okay.
Did hella yoga. But I don't know, bro. Something was just I know where I left. The rain.
For the Miami rain?
Yeah.
You didn't bro,
it's been months of rain.
Yeah. No, there was a good month or two where it was every day. Dude.
Bro, it's been raining since June, 6 days a week until I feel like now it's easing up now.
Yeah. Dude, I had a photo shoot that got rescheduled literally for a month straight because it was outdoors and they they just couldn't do it. Every week it was oh yeah, we're gonna do it this morning and then pushed off the next week.
Bro, and I love a rainy day. Don't get me wrong. I like to cuddle up, nice book.
Yeah.
Do a nice little rain.
Cup of
Not
coffee.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months of rain. I'm
4 is crazy. First of all, it's
what?
hurricane season. So you gotta respect the tropical weather at some point, but
nobody told me.
Nobody told you about hurricanes?
No, I
didn't
knew
hear
about
those?
hurricane season, but I didn't know it rains for 6 months.
Okay. Yeah. Well, 6 months might be a little exaggerated, but
I don't know.
This
June?
last 2 months have been bad though. I'll give you that.
Bad?
Enough to move to Phoenix is a different story, but teach their own. You're like, damn, there's hella rain here. Let me go to the exact opposite of a place that gets no rain at all. You move to the middle of the desert. Now you're gonna miss the rain, bro. Now you're gonna
Facts. I had to do
out
it.
there.
I had to do it because I've been playing a lot of poker.
Oh, they got that out there?
Yeah. There's casinos out there. So they got those casinos in Vegas.
They ain't got shit else.
Yeah, no.
I'm joking. I was born in Phoenix, so
Yeah.
I respect it. But
Yeah.
I haven't been back too much, so I couldn't vouch for what there is to do and whatnot. But they got big casinos out there.
Yeah, I mean it's decent size, but it's also only an hour away from Vegas.
Oh, okay.
And so specifically, I've been in Scottsdale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's been lit. I've been enjoying it. But yeah, man, the rain. I literally looked up where there was sun and casinos. And I was like, all right,
And it said Arizona.
Scottsdale, perfect.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's definitely a different vibe than out here. So if you can get down with both of those, then you're versatile.
For sure. No, I like it. Wait, so what you been up to? How was the summer?
Dude, the summer was good. I've been on my corporate grind
Okay.
recently, so I've been working on that. I'm tech sales right now,
Okay.
doing that type of thing, and then some modeling here on the side. And
Hell yeah.
I'm actually hoping to start a clothing company that I've been
Okay.
working on for later this year, probably next year.
Nice, bro.
But I've been just some basics, nothing too crazy, but it's been honestly a long dream of mine to own some type of apparel company, you know. But so yeah, it's
What
that's how
kind
my game
of
plan.
what kind of clothes?
Bro, to start off, more just like everyday essentials, like high quality, like basics, like that people like. I feel like men generally kind of get lost in the different levels of how they can dress themselves, and a lot of guys just prefer to have like a t-shirt you can wear to the gym, and also you can wear out, and also you could wear at the house, you know. So it's like high quality essentials with good fabric that like are at a decent price point, because you know they're gonna last for a while. But
Yeah.
stuff like that is what I want to focus on, like
Nice.
versatile.
Okay.
Yeah,
With
man.
that. The corporate job.
That's been
Okay.
me. But that and traveling, I was in Vegas recently.
Okay.
I didn't do too much gambling there though.
Why
but,
not?
I don't know, man. It's
cap tables.
the craps tables are the one thing that I could get down with. Like
Yeah.
I love playing craps, but you really need a group to play craps. You know, like I
Yeah.
want to go with my homeboys, and like none of them knew how to play, and like I was trying to explain to them like the field and the cum bar and like the big six, the big eight, and like they just weren't getting it, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go play with a bunch of randoms and lose all their money.
No, smart.
So-
You need a group because it's all
Yeah.
energy. It's like all vibes around the
Yeah,
table. You know,
yeah.
it's
Like, that's the
straight
fun
vibes.
part.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, going on a hot streak, winning everyone money, and it's a bunch of randoms. Like, it's not as cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Vegas, did that for a while. I'm going to New York next week to see my brother
Okay.
for some Halloween parties.
Nice.
And,
Nice.
And yeah, I'm going to Belize later this year. Back to I'm Belizean. I'm
Yeah.
half Belizean.
Okay.
Haven't been back since before COVID, so
Okay.
I'm excited
Oh,
for
that's
that.
lit.
Man.
That's lit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
yeah,
fucking
they had some
lit.
crazy laws there for a minute, but I think they cooled down now. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Damn.
You got any trips planned?
Do I have any trips planned? Nah, I'm gonna be in Phoenix for a minute. I'll be back in Miami probably next month. I think who's coming? I think Jake Paul's fighting on November 15th.
Here?
Yeah, at
Damn.
the wherever the Heat play,
The Kaseya Center or
like
something?
Kaseya Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll be back for that, and there's a poker tournament at the end of November.
Oh, so you're deep in poker.
Yo, bro,
So
bro, I'm nice.
You're in tournaments and
Bro,
shit. You're nice.
I'm nice, bro.
Really?
So the Everglades Open was at the Hollywood Casino in Fort Lauderdale,
Yeah.
like last month.
Yeah.
It was 1,028 players. I finished 66.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're dirty.
I'm nice.
How long have you been playing?
Like a year.
What?
Yeah.
Nah. And you're entering tournaments and placing top 100, bro? That's crazy.
Yes, bro. I'm nice.
What?
Because last December I spent the whole month in Vegas. I
Oh,
played
okay.
poker
So
every day.
You're assimilated into a true gambler.
Bro, lost hella bread, but like I learned like how to play and like the psychology and like reading people's bets and like, you know, who you're playing with
Yeah, it's a big thing.
and how they bet and like learning that part. So like, I took an ass whooping that month, but I got better, dog. I got
Hey,
fucking
man, you
better.
gotta lose to learn. So,
Bro, straight
that's,
up.
That's how it be. That's funny as fuck, dude. A month of Vegas. It's like when
Month.
people go to like Dagestan to learn UFC. Like you went to Vegas to become a professional poker player. Bro.
I had to
That's
do it,
hilarious.
bro. It was calling me. They just got a big check, and I was like, you know what? Let's go.
You know
fucking
what?
poker.
Let me go lose all this. Let me go learn how to play. You play Hold'em? Or what do you do? Like
Yeah,
Omaha or
Hold'em.
some shit?
Hold'em.
Yeah, Hold'em. Yeah.
Yeah, playing Hold'em. But yeah, I was out there for a full month. So yeah, I'm nice, bro. So like any tournaments between here and Vegas, like the big ones where it's like at least $100,000 pot total. I'm trying to play.
And how does that work? Because every time I play, it's like cash games normally. So like tournament style is like they give everyone the same amount of chips, and then like you got to place in a certain number to get any money back.
Right.
So like out of the 1,000 people that you said entered, like how many people actually make money? Like top 3?
No,
Or, like,
no,
top
no.
100.
Oh, like real money. Like yeah. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
top 10. Like I think the top in that tournament was like 25,000, and second place got like 22. Third place got like 20. I finished 66.
You get your money back at that point, like top
Yeah.
100 or something, or
I got $700.
oh, so was that how much was the entrance? Like, was that profit, or did they give you like something back?
No, it was profit because it was 200 in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
damn, that's good then.
yeah. So like
I thought it was like 1 through 3 makes everything, and then everyone else can fuck off. Like,
I mean, essentially, but technically we got paid something.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But like 10
that's
grand,
good.
I think stopped at like, you had to be like in the top 10 to get at least 10 grand back.
Okay.
So, but yeah, bro, I love it. I fucking love it. But shit, what were you up to last night?
Dude, I went to, I was probably going to go to 3 Points, but I ended up not going.
Okay.
So we ended up just going to the beach
Okay.
at night,
Okay.
drinking a bottle of wine.
Nice.
You know, the vibes be.
Who'd you go with?
Undisclosed, from this moment forward.
Okay.
Appreciate privacy on that one.
Absolutely. hey, whatever it
I'm
is,
fucking
man.
with you.
Hey, you gotta do what you do. Gotta do
I'm
what
fucking
you
with
do.
you, man.
Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay safe.
How's your romantic life, bro? What's going on there?
Not a damn thing, bro.
Not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing, bro.
That's
you
how
know
it
me.
be.
You know me, dog.
How the girls in Phoenix compare to the girls in Miami?
Well,
Rhetorical question, to be honest. But I had to ask.
Yeah, well, out here, because I was only out here for about 5 months since April.
You know, I be messing with a lot of strippers.
Right.
Like that's my
That's your thing.
that's my thing. It's
That's
my
your
niche. It's my niche.
That's your niche.
I love it. You know?
I wouldn't change it for the world.
That's, you're built different, bro. You're built different because it's like you're going after like the level 99 bosses.
Yeah.
You know, like you're like, most people are fighting for level 25, like lower. I don't know. It just seems like to me, every time I try to talk to strippers, it's like an uphill battle. Like they got an unlimited roster of dudes begging to throw anything at them to take them out of that life and do whatever. So it's like, you're really like, what can you say to them that they haven't? They're professionals, So it's like you're So respect to you to be able to fight the professional battle. But
I love it.
You love it. You love the
it.
challenge.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. But for
That's
me,
hilarious.
like, and I have friends who like, everyone's got their niche. So like, there are some guys who are better, talking to girls just like at the mall, like outside.
Yeah.
Like that's their niche. That's their game. For me, this happens to be a booby trap.
My combo skills with the strippers are elite.
Better.
Elite. For me, it just works for me.
It works for you.
Yeah.
You think it might have to do with the fact that like they're better at banter because like they're literally paid to do that?
Sure.
Or you think it's like, are you saying that your game is better to those girls rather than like a girl that you'd meet at the bar or something?
All right, so we're diving into the layers here.
Right.
So basically, when I'm talking about like girls that I talk to, I'm talking about girls that like I'm dating or
By dating you mean going on dates.
going on dates.
Not like in a relationship.
Right.
Okay.
Going on dates, most of the time involved,
Right, of course.
So like if I was going in there and I was just having banter and it was
Right.
I'm not converting,
Yeah.
So,
And that's the goal at the end of the day.
at the end of
Is
the
to go
day,
home, you can't go home empty-handed. So yeah, I guess if that's the goal, then the success ratio with talking to strippers is definitely high because they're already about that. Like they know the game.
and some of them, some of it, like we really hit it off and it's a mix of both. Yeah. Like it's perfect for me because I'm not trying to like be in anything serious.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I feel like that only work out if you were not looking for something a little bit longer term, because then it's like you're gonna pull it out of the life and all that shit. And
I'm not saving them yet like that.
yeah, you're not saving them.
I'm saving them like
not
that.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Not right now. Maybe in my 40s.
Maybe in your 40s.
Yeah, so I can see me doing that in my 40s. All right, I'm ready. Let's take you out of this life.
That's funny, man.
Because when it ends, like it's chill. Like there's no like, oh, I thought you were this, I thought you were that.
Yeah,
They just
what
go
are
back
we?
to what they were doing. I go back to what I was doing.
Yeah, firm handshake. Maybe a dap up.
Solid dap.
All right, bro.
Solid dap.
Catch you
Solid
later.
dap. Solid.
Like, what? That's how it goes in my mind.
Like hustlers, like good people.
Oh, for sure.
like trying to like build a business, like put themselves through school.
Yeah.
Like once you get to know them, people got a like a misconception about them, like
That they're like dirty and like uncool and exact opposite. At least
the exact opposite, bro.
every stripper that I've interacted with has been like super friendly, smells good,
Like gorgeous.
gorgeous.
The bad ones are
Yeah,
fucking.
well,
I don't know. I'm back on the apps in Phoenix on Bumble.
like the dating apps. What's the top dating app right now? I haven't been on those in a minute.
Lucky you, dog.
Lucky
you.
me? What
Yes,
is it,
bro. Those
competitive
apps
out
are
there?
madness, bro.
Madness?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like from the girls that are on there, or like
Yeah.
from the like
Those-
the guys you have to compete with or some shit? You know, like
Well, I don't know what the other guys I'm competing
looking
with
like.
look
Yeah,
like, but
that's fair.
fucking you just never know who you're gonna meet off the internet.
Yeah.
You know, like people,
Literally
girls,
anyone is an option.
bro. Fucking yeah. But so I'm on Bumble out there. I'm banned on Hinge.
Why don't we unpack that? Why don't we get into that one? Let me get a story time there. Fucking banned on Hinge. Hey, bring me my Hinge profile back.
Fuck. All right, yeah. My Hinge profile. I went on a date with a girl in Atlanta. So the next week, we're still texting or whatever, but the next week I'm back on Hinge, just like seeing what else is out there. Profile disabled. Can't access it. So I tried to appeal it. Can't appeal it. So I hit the girl back and I'm like, yo, did you report me or anything like on Hinge?
Wait. So you went on a date with her,
Yeah,
finished close, right?
close.
And then you were still texting to like possibly go on another date.
Possibly, yeah.
But then you reached out to her and were like, yo, like my Hinge is broken. Is that your fault?
Yes. Yes. Because what other explanation did I have?
I guess that's the only lead, right?
Yeah.
So you got to follow that.
And she denied it. She was like, no. But she was like adamant about like when we were hanging out again. I was like, fuck, bitch. I think you ruined my fucking profile. I don't want to hang out now.
So that's the only lead? That's the only option? But she never admitted it.
Never admitted it.
So you don't know for sure. But what
Bruh.
else would it be?
I'm like 90% sure it was her.
Unless you were swiping up on some other profiles with like some outlandish shots. You know,
No.
like crazy
No.
3-point from the moon.
No, bro. Nah.
Some shit like that. Then that probably gets you banned. But
What color underwear you wear? Nah, bro. Like, I'm trying to think. Nah, because I had been on Hinge for like 2 years.
damn.
I was on there for a minute. And after her, done. Couldn't access it. And then I don't know if she works at Hinge, but I can't get on Hinge. I can't get on Tinder. I can't get on Black People Meet. I can't get on Plenty of Fish. Like I can't get on any dating app except Bumble.
So you're blacklisted from all of them. Are they all owned by the same like
They
hedge
have to
fund,
be.
some shit?
They have to be.
Same conglomerate.
Yeah.
Owns all the dating apps. They
Yeah.
got a monopoly on dating apps right now.
I think so, bro. I think I have a digital hit on me, bro.
and you
Like,
fucked over the CEO. Imagine.
I don't know if who she works for, but she's connected.
Yeah.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
It's coming for you.
I have not forgotten about you.
So let me guess, you never went on a second date.
Fuck no. That bitch owes me money as far as I'm concerned. Damn. My name has been slandered on the app.
Yeah.
Damn. Have you seen yourself on the T app at all?
Fuck. No.
Nah.
No. Have you?
Nah, I'm not on there.
No, I try to keep a low profile, but
Yeah, me too. But you know, they could be spitting false information about you out there. It's crazy.
facts. No, but so I'm on Bumble and
And that's it, right?
Facebook
The only
dating.
option. Is that a thing?
It's
Facebook dating? You're really expanding, bro. You're really trying out new shit, bro. I didn't even know that existed. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I mean, hey,
It's a thing. Oh my god.
what are the other
So
modern
funny.
ways to meet women nowadays, though? You know, like I'm not a fan of dating apps because
Yeah.
for me, it's like all the girls you meet on there are on there for a reason. Like if it's a prime candidate, high value woman,
Uh-huh.
she's probably getting approached most of the time in person
Right.
and is tired of meeting dudes anyway. So
Okay.
why is she going to advertise herself on apps other than Instagram? Instagram's undisputed best dating app out there, first of all. But if she's on a dating app, that means she's not getting it outside of online. So like, what are her reasons for, like there's something on there. Obviously I'm speaking majority wise. Like there's for sure some sleepers that are in there that you could probably get with that aren't going to ban you from the conglomerates of dating apps.
Bruh.
But they're on there for a reason. And I'm not trying to find out what that reason is. But the alternative is, how are you going to meet people in the modern life? Like cold approaching at bars, the gym, like, like coffee shops. Like people don't really go out like that. And when you do, everyone's got headphones in. Like, what are you gonna do? Stop someone at a stop, like a stop walk? Like what? Like, there's really no other options unless you're joining a run club.
And like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Thank God you said that. I do not fuck up run clubs at all. Did you go to one? No, but people go there. It's like, I can imagine you're running, you're sweaty, everyone's got their clothes off. Obviously, y'all gonna start hooking up. Yeah. And then like everyone's talking about the shit. I'm like, it's fucking high school, bro.
I just think it's a little oversaturated. Have you seen the video? You follow Only in Date or no?
Only in what?
Only in Date. It's like an Instagram account. Yeah. You see the videos and like the streets, like it looks like a stampede of animals, bro. Like literally streets closed down, thousands of people, 90% men. It's like,
I can't stand it, bro.
Those girls are probably tired,
yes.
tired,
worn out.
Yeah,
worn out. But wait, I want to talk about. So wait, what's your method? What's your Instagram method?
Instagram method?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really be cold shooting on Instagram too much.
Yeah,
because ever since the show happened, I feel like, not that I have like a presence or I'm well known or anything like that, because I'm not. But like, I'm just so worried about getting caught in a screenshot. And then like getting sent in a group chat, like completely irrational fear. Cause like, who gives a fuck? But like, it could ruin some shit for you.
It's rational. It's a rational fear.
Yeah, it's a rational fear. Like it could ruin some shit for you. But when I was shooting in DMs, I had a couple go-to lines that would normally get some good responses.
Okay.
Like one of my classics was shout out Daniel. If he put me on this one, he's one of my homeboys.
Okay.
I told my mom about us.
Ooh.
Interesting first message. Usually gets a response.
Okay.
No matter what. Because then they're like, what? Like they're curious about it.
Okay.
Let me think of another one.
Wait, how many do you have girls sliding into your DMs? Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. But they're never the ones you want.
Never the ones you want.
They're never the ones that you'd respond to. They're always.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, I'd say that's one thing that the show gave me, was at least a presence to have girls message me. Because before I was getting a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, now I'll get like random Instagram comments, or like, I get a lot of gay dudes. I get a lot of gay dudes in my DMs, bro. And I don't know how to, like, do I attract gay men? Like, is that my thing? I don't know what I look like. So probably more than women, to be honest. Like, and they're persistent too. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not that I attract more, but they're just more confident with it. Like they'll shoot.
Oh, shit.
Like, you ever see those videos of girls scrolling through their DMs and it's like they scroll like this and it's just a dude they didn't respond one time, but like it's like emojis, story swipe up, this and that. I get it, bro.
Oh my God.
I get all of it.
That's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
No, I have a no, you're right though, because gay men are aggressive. I have a friend who's gay. I have gone out with him to gay clubs. Aggressive, very aggressive. Like, to be grabbing you. I can imagine, like, if they're persistent, like they're locked in on you.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, my most interactions with gay men, I guess, have been at raves and festivals.
Yeah,
like, bro, it's like there's a first of all, we just put it out there. I had no problem with gay people. Like, I have a lot of gay friends, super cool. Like, I think that if you make anything too much of your personality, whether it's cars, the gym, your sexuality, it gets kind of annoying at a certain point.
Yeah.
So when it's like super overwhelming, like your whole personality is just the fact that you like cars, for example.
Yeah.
Like the same thing with sexuality, the same thing with anything.
Sure.
It gets kind of annoying in anything. So yeah, no problems at all, right? But I have so much interactions with them at like festivals and raves because there's like bro, like a group of just like shirtless jack dudes, and they're
Yeah.
always jacked.
Yeah.
They're always jacked, especially
Bruh.
in Miami. They take care of their health, so
Bro,
it's like,
thank God those guys are gay. They would
yeah,
take all the bitches.
They
dog.
would take all the
They would
bitches.
take all
They would take
bitches.
all of
Like,
them.
Thank God. They're good people, and they love the party. I actually enjoy partying, going out with them.
Yeah. Did you get drinks bought for you?
Yes.
See, that's one of the perks. That's one of the perks.
That is a
If you ever
perk.
want to go feel like how women feel, go to the gay bars.
Straight
Go
up.
to the gay bars, get harassed,
Yeah, like
free drinks.
honestly, low key, it's a low key confidence booster. It's like, oh, thank you.
Nah,
Like,
for sure.
It's like,
Honestly, when a gay guy gives me a compliment, I kind of value it more than a girl. You know, it's like,
yeah,
this dude's probably got some style, you know, and he fucks with me, so I got something.
just be careful. I guess when they're drinking, sometimes they just get too aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, they start grabbing you and shit. Like, hold up, man. I'm still a grown man.
I can still whoop you.
Yeah. Like,
Actually,
cool.
probably not because you're jacked.
Yeah.
but
We're cool, but not.
we're cool.
Yeah. Like, calm. That's what's up. All right. So, yeah, last night you're chilling. Just got back from Vegas.
Yeah, man.
You say you had another trip coming up?
Yeah, I'm going to New York. My brother lives there in Staten Island.
Okay.
So I'm going to see him for a little Halloween party, and
Okay.
we're about to drive to Jersey.
Drive to
Go
Jersey?
go to a Halloween party there. There's like some club that he wants to go through from Jersey Shore.
Okay.
I don't know.
To the shore? Okay.
To the shore, yeah. I guess it was
Okay.
in one of the episodes, and now they do like some crazy famous like Halloween costume contest.
Okay.
So we're about to pull up to that.
Nice.
Don't have
nice.
my costume yet, but I'm gonna order that shit on Amazon today probably.
Hell yeah. What you thinking?
I'm going Vikings.
Vikings. Love
Vikings,
it.
man.
Love it.
Something with a little arm showing.
Hell yeah. Let the guns out. Let the
Something-
guns
yeah,
out.
Let him know. Let the six pack show.
Have you seen there's actually a show called Vikings. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen
Oh
it.
bro, it's so good.
It's good?
It's so good.
Are they? Do they kind of depict him like? I guess I'd say realistically, but like, how the fuck would we know? But do they try to do that? Like, do they try
Yeah.
to make it seem like
like real,
accurate?
Yeah. Like they got
So they're like pillaging
yeah.
villages and. It's a good show.
No, it's entertaining as fuck. No, it's
So they were really
entertaining as
doing
fuck.
that.
Yeah.
They were really doing that.
Oh, yeah.
They were like pirates, but like,
Yeah, bro. Ragnar Lothbrok.
who's that?
That's the fucking like lead Viking, like the most famous Viking. He like discovered new land.
Damn.
Bro.
The
it's-
Viking.
Yeah, bro. It's a dope.
What's his name again?
The show?
No, what the name of the dude?
Oh, Ragnar Lothbrok.
That sounds like a Viking
Yeah,
name.
bro. It's hard. It's a good fucking
It sounds
show.
like a Viking name.
It's a great show. I've watched it. It's like 7 seasons. I've watched it like 3-4 times. Like all
Damn,
7.
like that?
Yeah, like it's heavy. It's hard.
Wow.
It's hard as
Maybe
fuck.
I'll check it out then.
For sure. All right, so Dylan was on the show Love and Translation.
Yes, I was.
I guess I'm gonna let you tell the audience like what was the show about?
Okay. So in a nutshell, there is 12 girls and 3 guys all living in a house. And the whole goal of the show is to find a relationship. So the girls are kind of competing to get with the 3 guys. The only catch is all of the girls don't speak English and they're from individual parts of the world.
Okay.
And all of the guys only speak English.
Okay.
So the whole thing is, can you find love in translation?
Okay.
You know, can you find love through the language barrier
Okay. Interesting concept.
in a nutshell?
All right. So I'm going to play the intro real quick so the audience can get a feel for what we're talking about.
You got me in the thumbnail, man. That's great.
Got you, dog.
Taking me back, man.
Back.
Hi, I'm Sangeeta Patel, and welcome to Las Terrenas, a beautiful beachside village in the Dominican Republic. In a unique new dating experiment, we're bringing 3 American bachelors and 12 women from all over the world to move into this beautiful
sure was beautiful.
beachside villa. But here's the catch. None of these ladies speak English, and the guys only speak English. Studies have shown that 90% of communication is actually nonverbal, so we're going to put that theory to the test while answering the question, does love have no barriers? This is Love in Translation.
Damn, bro, that house is lit.
No, that house was beautiful.
That house is
I miss that
fucking
house a
sick.
lot.
How
I mean,
many-
minus all the drama and shit that came with it, but
Bro, how many bedrooms is that?
bro. I don't even know because they had some of them blocked off for like production usage and stuff like that. But there was at least I had my own room. All the guys had their own rooms, and then the girls in bunk beds.
In bunk beds?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But there was like 4 girls per room, I think, and there was 12 girls, and then 3 different rooms that girls were staying in. But yeah, no, they got.
Shout out men's rights movement.
Hey, man. It was encouraging for them to try to sleep with us, I think, because
Yeah.
they don't want to sleep in the bunk beds. I got the worst room too, but
Oh,
no, we all
shit.
had like master bedrooms. Like, bro, my bathroom was probably bigger than their room. Like, ridiculous.
Damn,
But,
that's a good incentive. Like,
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
like go find a bedroom.
yeah, for real.
Now, how'd you get on the show?
Yeah, so I actually almost went on a different show first on Too Hot to Handle. I got casted for it, and yeah, bro, on the second season too. It would have been the second one.
Okay.
Or maybe the third, but whatever. I was casted for it, and I didn't have a passport at the time. They bought my passport for me. I got STD tested. I got flown out. I was in Turks and Caicos for like 3 weeks,
Damn.
and they were like asking me all these questions. You know, like I thought I'd made it on the show at that point, but I guess long story short, the whole time I was a backup.
Okay.
But I had like told all my friends about this, obviously.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, I'm going on this show, get
Hell
hyped,
yeah.
whatever. So
Hell
I come
yeah.
back a month later, and yeah, I didn't make it on. Like,
Yeah.
I essentially answered a question incorrectly, a little too honestly, I think. And then like the producers that were interviewing me like looked at each other and then looked at me, and then they sent me home the next day.
Damn.
So, but I told all my friends about this, and then one of my friends got messaged to go on this show.
Okay.
And he wasn't really interested.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, but I know a friend that almost went on a different show. Like, you should reach out to him."
Okay.
And yeah, so we put me on. They DM me on Instagram.
Nice.
I did a bunch of Zoom interviews.
Okay, okay.
And then yeah, they flew me out to the Dominican Republic.
Damn, bro. So wait, what question did you answer wrong?
Dude, so at this point, I thought that I was already on the show, right? Like, I was like, I've been here for 3 weeks, staying in a villa. They had like chefs cooking for me. They had taken my phone. Like, I was like, I watched the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe start to finish in cinematic order, or in order of like times, whatever. Not important. I was like, bro, there's no way they spend all this money on me and I'm not making it on the show. So they had producers come and ask me, and like slowly I noticed that I was like working my way up the producer chain. You know, like this would be like the head talent director, and then it'd be the lead of the network, and then the lead of the whatever. And you know, like, so I made it up to whatever, 3 weeks in. They're asking me questions about how I interact with women. And at this point, I would have been what's called a bombshell, which is like if you come in halfway through the season and like, you know, there's already the starters, there's already relationships
shit.
developed. Like, you're the one that's supposed to blow shit up. You're
Yeah.
the bombshell.
Right.
So they want to make sure that you're like that type of dude. So they were asking me questions about how I would intervene in relationships. And I was like kind of giving some lover boy ass for answers. Cause like at the time I was more of a lover boy, I guess. So they were like, how would you intervene in a relationship if you had interest in a girl, but she was already in a committed relationship, you know, like
Taking all their bitches.
yeah, I should have said that, but I said, you know, I'm respectful. You know, I'm in a fraternity, so I kind of respect the bro code. So, you know, I'd probably maneuver it and see how their relationship, how strong it is, and see if there's room for me to intervene.
Okay.
And they didn't fuck with that. They didn't like that one.
Okay.
So they looked at each other, they looked at me, and then they sent me home the next day.
Damn.
So yeah,
Shit, that's
Yeah,
good
man.
info to know though.
yeah, but
Anyone gets
I
canceled
mean, all
for
things
that.
happen for a reason. I think I would have probably gotten a little bigger if I went on Too Hot to Handle, but you know, I ended up hopping in a relationship with a girl after this show. So
Okay.
that was its own experience in itself. So, you know, I think everything happens for a reason. So
Hell yeah.
not too mad about it.
Hell yeah. Now, are you signed with an agency or did you apply? How do?
To this one,
Yeah.
I wasn't signed with any agency. I am now, but
Okay.
but yeah, not literally just DM through Instagram.
Oh, word.
Did some Zoom interviews. Like
Okay.
at the time I was actually in Spain. I was working abroad, and
Okay.
I was doing these like Zoom interviews with the producers. And at the time I'd already been through this whole process with Too Hot to Handle. So I was like, like not really taking it too seriously, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then they were like, they told me on this one, they were like, all they told me before was that you're going to be on a show where you're going to be there for the entire duration of the show.
Okay.
Like you're one of the main characters, and there's going to be more girls than guys that are competing for you. And I was like, I'm there.
I'll take 2.
I'll take however long you need. I quit my job. Dropped out of school. Nah, I didn't drop out of school. For the first one, I dropped out, but just out of the semester. But this one was like perfectly lined up with summer, so
Nice.
I didn't have to do too much shit. But
Nice. Okay.
yeah, man.
And I always wondered, like, so you said for the last show they STD tested you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did for this one too.
They did? Okay.
Yeah, whole physical, whole like make sure you're instant, like psychological tests, like make sure you're not gonna like off yourself if you get a bunch of hate and stuff. You know, they do some very vivid testing, to be honest. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because all right, this is a little off topic, but there's another show. What's the show that Hood is on?
Bro, Love Island.
Love Island. So I feel like they don't STD test on that show.
You think so?
Have you seen that show?
I've seen that show.
Bro, I feel like everybody was walking around with herpes.
Why do you say that?
They had like on their lip. Like
Yeah?
the cold sores. You didn't notice that?
I didn't notice that.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Yes, bro.
Damn,
I was like,
bro.
are they testing these people? Like,
I
this is
mean-
crazy. This show.
I mean, they're fucking in that one, so I
Yeah.
hope they're testing. But
Oh my God.
I feel like even if you get tested and you come back with herpes, they're probably like, yeah, all right. You can make it. Just slide by. Here's a cream. That's
like-
probably realistically.
bro, I was so curious. Like, are they testing these people? All right, so they do test. Okay.
They do test. They do test.
Day one, you show up on the island. What's the vibes? Who are the other castmates? What was your first impressions?
Dude.
Just being there.
Day one, I was scared shitless, bro.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. I like to think of myself as a pretty confident person.
Yeah.
I was so nervous, like because okay, so when this was filmed, keep in mind this was filmed and then released 2 years later. So this was like prime COVID, or like probably the end time of COVID, but still quarantining was a thing.
Okay.
Masks were still a thing.
Okay.
Like we were doing that. And yeah, so I had been like kept sheltered in a all-inclusive resort like next to the villa. And like I wasn't able to like, it was a beautiful resort like on the water, you know, like buffet food style, but like I wasn't able to leave my room like unless I had a chaperone with me, and they would time it specifically so that the other cast members like wouldn't eat at the same time, so like we wouldn't accidentally like see each other before like on camera, you know, and stuff like that. So
Okay.
so whatever, I'm kept isolated for like a good week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then my first interaction with anyone from the show, everything's entirely filmed, you know? So I get put in this Escalade. Like if we played it a little further right there, you would have seen me hop out the same car that the host Sangeetha hop out of.
Okay.
But I hop out and there's 16 cameras, bright lights, like one of those cameras on a huge crane that's like taller than a house, like, you know, like right in front of me. And then the host is like sitting on this stairs, like in front of the villa, like, Dylan, you know, welcome, you know, what are you doing? And I'm like, Sangeetha, I must have been so nervous and terrible that it was a terrible shot and I fucked it up, because they made me hop back in the whip and do it again. And the second time I did it, it was a little bit better. So I hopped out and I was like, hey, you know, how's it going? And then I was the first one that was, for real. Act like none of that shit happened. Hop out and do it again. I hop out of the whip this time.
Oh my God.
I'm a little bit more prepared. She asked me like some questions about like why I deserve love and stuff like that. And I was not prepared to answer. I was like, do I deserve love?
do I love myself?
You're like, you're the Bachelor. Yes, you do. Okay. Yeah, I do. And then I was just me and her talking there. And then shortly after I finished that, Khalil, the next guy, which is actually how we know each other for the audience out there. But yeah, he hops out next, and then Trip hops out, which is the third guy. And I knew I was fucked from this moment because I was the first one that hopped out, and I'm standing on these steps with the host, and Trip is standing 3 steps lower than me, and he's still taller than me. And I was like, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Trip's fucking built, dude.
He's like, what, 6'6", 6'7", like fucking
240.
Dude, no, he's up there, bro.
And so what was when you first, I guess, saw the females, what was your initial reaction?
Dude, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I'd say that not all of them were my type, but there was obviously 12 of them. So, you know, there was a couple in there that I was like, yeah, it's definitely
Bound to be one.
a target. Yeah, definitely my type. Definitely explore the options. There was a high volume of Latinas, which was still is my preference.
Hell yeah.
So, I wasn't too mad about that. And they were from all over the world, like there was like really every flavor, you could want. Like they had like different variety of Asians. They had a Japanese, Korean, Japanese and Korean separately. And they had, Brazilian, Colombian, Bolivian, like all the above, man. German. Apparently, there's some insider information. Apparently, there was supposed to be another girl on the show, but they found out she spoke English before they let her on. And she was supposed to be from like Norway or something, which like obviously she speaks English, but yeah, they kicked her off like a week before or some shit like that. But
Damn. So wait, how did y'all, I guess when you first saw him, like, how did you attempt to communicate with him?
Yeah, so this was like after the introductions, after we walk in the house and say what's up to the host, like they literally shoved a champagne glass in our hand, and then we walk out to the backyard and there's just like girls sitting on day beds and like hammocks and just like chilling there. And I'm just like sitting there like, damn, like how do I approach this?
Yeah.
Luckily, in the time before the show, I had been working in Spain as a promoter. Okay. So I was pretty used to cold approaching people, especially girls, to like try to sell tickets and shit. So I was just like walking up to them and saying whatever. They didn't really tell us that they didn't speak English. They let us figure that out for ourselves. I started walking up and, hey, what's up? I'm Dylan. And they're like, no hablo, like this and that. And I'm like, damn, what are we doing here? So I would try to speak with body language mostly.
Okay.
And try to like get my point across. I spoke like the smallest amount of Spanish, like barely anything. So the Latinas that were there were able to, I think I was able to understand them a little bit more.
Okay, I was gonna ask, like, did you know any Spanish?
Like very little.
Okay.
Very little Spanish. It's like my parents speak it, but I was like a no sabo kid. I didn't like, I wasn't speaking it back to him or anything. So now I know a lot more for sure, but back then like hardly anything.
Okay. First girl that caught your eye.
Dude, definitely Tulai. She was the one I ended up leaving the villa, but one of the first episodes we do this like staring contest thing. And it's basically like the whole testing the love at first sight theory, like if you stare in someone's eyes, like can you really develop a connection with them? So they literally had us like sit at a table with them across from us, holding each other's hands, like a job interview, fucking like holding each other's hands and just staring in each other's eyes, dead silent for like probably 2 minutes, like an uncomfortable amount of time. Yeah. And some of the girls' cultures didn't really align with that. Like, I don't know if you know a lot about Japanese culture, but it's really disrespectful to look in each other's eyes. And I didn't really know that. Okay. So the Japanese girl comes and sits at my table and I'm like, why is this girl like looking away? Like, why is she like, she's like, and I'm like, yo,
what the fuck?
Like, what are you doing?
You think I'm ugly? What you looking away for?
Exactly. But yeah, Tulai for sure caught my eye. She had some blue eyes, so I was like, that's a vibe. So
okay.
And she had I'm normally into girls with darker hair. Okay. So she checked those two boxes. I was like, let me see what's up with her.
And where's Tulai from?
Germany.
Germany. Okay.
Yeah.
The Germans like the